Hello and welcome back to our Poland game. So we just had a baby boom, and I've been through my cities and sort of located specialists and things, and we also just finished plastics and I queued up research labs most everywhere and paid for quite a few of them as well. Overall situation is just the same, lagging 5 ticks behind Oda. And of course he keeps conquering things, and the fat yields he gets from doing that is probably a bit more than we get from our specialists and stuff. But so let's have a look at this one here then. There is a good one here for stadiums, which we don't need yet, and I think we could take that, but I was thinking of doing some more industry. Great merchants might become a thing as we only stay in Wheel of the King days, because we get bonuses from that. Happiness is not an issue. There's this thing here which gives 25% more yields from great scientists, but that's only about a turn and a bit. So I'm wondering if we should try and carry on down here and reach this one. More science again. And also gold investments reduced by another 10%. That's sort of quite important. The money is generally, because the more we can pay for buildings, the more science we get out of it. And this could be a thing if we go to war with Japan, or they go to war with us, I should say. To science and culture, we don't have all that many from that. Sort of, you could do all sorts. You could look at statecraft, because we do have a few city-states, and then there's not much, and this one is pretty good, but I think I'm just gonna take some more industry things here. And the next tick, yeah, radio is a whole lot of culture. And so we still got our hussars, and we got some ships. The next upgrade of ships are here. So we should be alright for the time being. The only thing is, if somebody gets flight, it might be a little bit awkward. But just gonna carry on down that path that we laid out, and if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work out, and it's just the way it is. Not to worry. Chop something here, and I'm getting a couple of cruisers as well down here. Got also some reasonable choke points here, and citadels that could help us. I'm also holding back. I can get a great person, but we're getting a writer, a musician, and in about 12 turns or something, a scientist. And of course, if we finish industry, we could get a Broadway. Our tourism has gone up quite a bit, but yeah, there's nothing doing. You're never going to catch up the Chinese and Japanese culture. In fact, it's China's got the most culture. What have I got here? I might just take one of those guys for cities. In fact, we haven't even got military academies yet. And that thing. I wasn't I feeding that city down there? Oh, was 35 hammers is handy. And that is Gdansk. Oh, let's get... is that down here as well? So we should have 3 fishing boats. We can get... this one here, plus 15 food. from those three. Good. And do we actually have a quest for a great person? We do have a quest for a scientist. Shall we get one? I mean, the sooner we get this, the sooner we can get going on broadcast towers. And those things we can theme, I think, and we've got a few great works of music. There's another one coming, I think we've got 4 at least. And Crystal Redentor, I think I'm gonna give it a miss, I think. Or should we get it? Because we can, sort of. Let's get a scientist in here. And Alder is building up for a sneak attack. Well, that might be us. No, can't live forever. I thought he was, didn't he denounce Bakal? He's at war with Japan already, so look at all this stuff here. It's super powerful. I don't know, he might be attacking Egypt again. The Mayans adopted freedom. I'd be super happy if Holland adopted that, but where are they in fact? They're nowhere near it. But in fact, it's on. Oh, it's former policy. And they're actually 7 cities. They might go orders. Yeah, it's only 5 and a bit turns. If we had 25% extra, it's like in a quarter turn or something. 1.5. Let's get another one of those. Okay, cargo ship. Pay for some more. This one. It's 123 signs. It's like a 10th of a turn. I think this one we paid for. The factory we can pay for. And then we can also get refineries if we need them. Oh, another one. I just checked before I started. I had 2 artifacts before. So the question is, can we get more? Not down here. That is in Japanese waters. And I think that is about it. Yeah. We've got a good number, though. Where did that thing go? Should be in the capital, get more culture. 2 more culture. Five research labs, that's coming. And what's the reward? It didn't look big. What was it? 177 hammers on me. I can't be your friend because the chap's gonna hate me even more. Radio was quick. Okay, let's start. Stadiums are our next target, and then we're gonna take one of the tier 3 policies for that. So let's start and get military science. And maybe we should check where the oil is. Why is he asking me again? I don't know where he's getting his ideas from. I haven't got a single unit on the border directly. Sort of quite flattering that he's asking. Capture Yokohama. Well, if they attack us, I might happen 26 XP. Next musician, that is aluminium. Oh, there's another tile up there. Should I get some more roads up here? Just in case. Prokofiev. Nice. Peter and the Wolf. Where did it go? I think it's in the capital. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 even. Oh, that is good. What's going on here? Why are 2 guys in here instead of there? In fact, this is all wrong here. And yes, huh. Where's the Bob camp? It's here. Oh, what? Gatling gun. And you can capture the camp. Let's get somebody else. $60. It's got 2 ticks pretty quickly here. 5 orders, so next he can take a tier 3 one. He is gonna get 2 free ticks. I didn't even notice she's gone freedom. That's actually good. I can't give you coal, mate. Okay, that's another scientist. And I think we're gonna go for flight first. If they get bombers, we get fighters and we shoot them down. Land ships is... Oh, you're heading for this anyhow. Yeah, let's go for that. Attila's plotting against Ramses. So. Build a million farms down here. Don't need them. So let's get that. And repeal policy. Hey, you fucking idiot. Open door Brussels, I think. I think most everybody might vote for that. I don't like this one here. I don't care about that. How much money do we need? 1,000 only. I want to get those things. We get 20% extra here. Is he going to my capital here? He must be insane. What? I can barely afford an Inquisitor here. Didn't do it. And because we got so little faith, it's sort of quite painful. Look at that, 900. Should get him anyway. Even just having him stationed there, I think does something. Money. Research lab, that's the most important thing, the science. Take that out. We still need some buildings though as well. That is also science and money. And up there they can get a refinery. Not before that though, I guess. Then that. Problem Manhattan project. Okay, he's gone. What about him? Oh, it didn't pass. Such bad luck for you. We can have a duel of work, you see. Another great artist. If that. And I think we can pop those for golden ages now, or not. Yeah, we're pretty much done here, aren't we? Yeah, it's no point in matching all of those artifacts with the great work of art. Okay, so 20,000. That should be 2 golden ages covered. It's a lot, isn't it? Okay, let's get that immediately. This guy is just too funny. Friends with Japan. Denounced by Mongolia, Holland, the Mayans. I mean, open borders is not going to give us any problems here, I don't think. We lost some of the city-states though. Okay, we can have open borders. Maybe he wants to attack Egypt or something. And there you are. I wonder. The Golden Age, and the next one is covered by a long way. That scientist, what is the next one now? On the writer again. Get one in 10, but we can also pay for one. Reset that quest. That'll be our next policy as well. Oh, that is a bit of a problem, I think. 6. I wanted to get some agribusinesses, didn't I? I give you some of that. I give you some. How about it? He doesn't want it for free. You're insane, mate. You have some incense. What? No. You want a horse? Okay, you can have a horse. Why not? Has he got this thing now? He's got 6 industry, so next turn, or this turn even, he's gonna get his ideology. Let's see what he does. Aging windmills. Oh, do we have enough money here? 4 iron. We do have 4 iron. We can get some more from refineries. Cool. Cool. So that is... We actually get quite a bit of culture out of those things, yeah. I'd like to have a citadel here. Let's get a fort. So how quickly do we get that? maybe 11 turns or something. So we can get another writer. So can I get the next one here? It's this one that's a little bit better. Okay, let's do that. Oh, 17. And we can... A writer gets about 8 turns, doesn't he? I'm gonna beam some broadcast towers now. Yeah, she likes us now. So Holland, what have you done? Yeah, he's gone order. Okay, but we got so many positive modifiers. We should be fine. You want our iron? We can't do that. If I need another couple of cruisers or something, I will need that. Oh, by the way, Brussels did not go. It obviously didn't pass, did it? Did it? It did. And we get quest done here, okay. The most science from Attila. And I meant to do something again, and I forgot. Typically. Oh yeah, feeling, right. I know there's buttons still to optimize it, but I don't trust not to mess it completely up. Should have one more here. Okay, so that's another plus 42 culture and tourism. So we're up to 700. I mean, it's not bad, and there's things, well, we probably can't get them. There's like a passport system and things like that, but unlikely. Let's have a look here. Yeah, look at that, Japan. Well, and they're not even, well, they got artistry, haven't they? No, they haven't. Look at that. They got progress fealty, and they get twice as much culture as we have. Tourism. Twice as much. We've got all this here. So what have they actually done? Let's have a look. Is it a religion or something? What do you got here? Holy City, holy sites, 5 golden age points, so it's not tourism. Specialists, food, and tutelary gods, yeah. That's defender of the faith, like, not defending. And then this one, they got... There is nothing with tourism here. How do they get an insane amount of tourism? Is that just from order policies? Must be. Twice as much as us with all the feeding we've done. And now she wants to be friends. A friend? if she was friends with Holland as well. But she's not. Jesus, Oda, where you get your tourism from? I mean, I understand science. I got the dojos, which was sort of pretty damn good on there. By the way, I'm just thinking something fluid. We can't even get any... We can't get any airplanes without oil. I do want to get the atomic theory first. Oh, I meant to have a look at our city-states as well. Let's get some diplomats. Well, Quebec is ours. Can we get Colombo? Let's open door. Try and get this one back. I have got a chancery. Oh, bad is that. What they've got next here. Let's get a military academy, maybe a couple more ships. I still need to get olives. Yeah, Oda is a nuisance. You're not wrong about that. But you're never gonna attack him. You're just trying to look for me to do it. That's a bit cheeky, William. He just broke my train of thought. I want to check something here. 61, 56, so he's gotten ahead again by one more. Special session, that's usually a lot of money, alright. And customs houses produce +2 tourism. We left the king there in all cities. I think we're just gonna take the money. Yeah, we just pay for everything. Including a whole lot of upgrades. They're gonna come up as the next few ticks. So he can go here. And there was a quest on here, wasn't it? Go, okay, yeah. Is that in fact... No, oh, what? He put another guy in there. Engineer, that is also good. Not Slav. Get more factories. And that thing. In turns, in 6 turns, we're gonna get... As soon as we get this guy, we can get the next policy. So we should get that now. I mean, Japan researched it, so it's cheaper already. In fact, I think I'm just gonna pause it here for a little while because nothing else is happening. So I unpaused it because Japan denounced us a minute ago. Bringing some more ships down here. Meanwhile, I built a couple of triplanes. Global Peace Accord, Sanction Egypt, I don't care. Global War Games, or what? Yeah, look at that. I mean, any set of games or things are going to be in Japanese favor. Global Peace Accords, I mean. Yeah, the Huns hate it, Holland don't like it. Sanction Egypt. My friends don't like it. Global War Games. Everybody is against, so... Hang on. They propose it even though it doesn't benefit them? Attila. He's so fucking crazy in his head. He's got like a split personality or something. If I vote against it now, he's gonna like it from what it says here, but then he's gonna be upset because I voted against it, because he proposed it. In his fucking drunken madness. Mate. I'm just not gonna vote for anything here. Maybe I should have voted against that. And this always happens when I sort of post a video while some of those guys come to talk to me. Okay. Let's have a look then. Yeah. Kill the worker. Forty is not enough against 60. And I got Budapest, they flipped that just before. Oh no, Bucharest we got back. Don't tell me I didn't build a road in here. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. In fact, those things are better against ships, are they not? Same difference. Okay, but... Oh, can we get rid of those guys? That'll be pretty tough, I imagine. He's gonna one-shot that thing. Oh, what? We're gonna send all our ships up here. Budapest, oh, come on. I can never kill any of those guys here. What about a scientist? We had one, and we also paid for the second one, so the next one is going to be like 500,000 faith, which we haven't got. Atomic bomb, okay, so if he drops a nuke on me, I'm just going to quit the game. yeah, 80. You're not gonna make a dent into that city there. I don't know which one is worse here. Infantry. I'd even stay here. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I could attack that thing 3 times and still can't kill it. Got some roads down here. I don't know how well I can use them. Not any riflemen at all. Some up here. Upgrade them anyhow. We can get bombers, but when you have them shot out of the sky, it's no good, is it? Nuclear strike. Yeah. Yeah, so that's fine then. Let's just abandon the game here. I mean, I could kill a few units here, but it's just gonna keep swarming in and then they're ahead in tech in everything that sort of counts. 6 order, they haven't even taken the free techs yet. Look at the Empire here. Of course, they will just see that through. So we, yeah, let's do a quick summing up, because I'm not going to do another episode just for the summing up purposes. So I played a tradition game because I wanted to, totally regardless of the map, and I don't think Poland are best suited for it. Like most every other Civ, I guess. And you can almost argue that any Civ is a good progress Civ. Sort of Arabia is a really good tradition Civ or so, but the unique stuff, the stable and the Hussar, they sort of lend themselves to military stuff, right? And then if you take the unique ability with the extra policies, sort of as a bonus, you know, it's a nice unique ability. I mean, we get quite a few policies out of it. And in fact, on choosing the ideology, you get actually free tenants. You get one anyhow, and then you get 2 extras Poland. And that's the only thing in the game where we actually ahead. We get 8 freedom against 6 order of Japan. But he's got yeah, he's got 20 cities. So he can build as many military units and atom bombs as he likes. So it's absolutely precious little point. I might have played the game differently earlier. I sort of decided against it just because I didn't want to, not because it was not the right thing to do. We could have done something about Attila and Egypt. We sort of tried, and then Japan led up on their attack, and then they sort of had enough units while we sort of crawling through the desert here. Again, I might have done this differently if I was sort of military focused in my mind, which I wasn't. So it doesn't matter. So that's the game done. That is Civ done for the time being, and that's me doing Let's Plays, and that's me done with the Vox Populi Mod. Even though this version is actually sort of fine, there is some things I don't like about it, but it's good. I mean, it's a good piece of work. But everything that's come after several months of complete and utter clusterfucks where they couldn't get the act together, hardly produced a playable version for several months with like 14 fixes or 15, and then the next version and going up to 4, and now they're up to 4.5, incorporating maybe one good idea against like 3-4 things, totally unnecessary changes which sort of unbalance the thing. And the way I read it from the forums, they're only in their quest to balance everything, they're actually unbalancing the game, in my opinion, and they're also taking out the fun. But that's only my opinion. There's a regular commenter, Jay, who sort of agrees. Other people don't, and that is perfectly fine. Everybody can have their own opinion. I've played this game like for 8,000 hours now, and I might play it privately, but sort of, I don't know. I've sort of been playing XCOM 2. I just downloaded the War of the Chosen. It's not a new thing, but it's sort of an enjoyable thing. It's sort of a bit more action and things. So I'm quite enjoying that at the moment. And then I will have a look at what else is out there. I know there was Old World and Humankind, and which I haven't. I watch people play it, and they all seem to have abandoned those games reasonably quickly. So I don't know what the reason for that is. I actually bought Europa Universalis. I'm sort of finding that Well, maybe I don't understand half the game. I don't know where I find it. And there's not enough happening for my like. And then I actually also bought Anno 1800, and I sort of wish I could learn to play this game really well, because it looks superb. And it's super involved and things to be done there. And I sort of started a campaign, but I got to a point where I was sort of, maybe I didn't know what to do, or maybe I should watch somebody else play it and then try and learn it and do some of my own. And then there's that new game coming out, Millennia. So that might be a thing, it might not be. I don't know. Anyhow, so a big thank you to everybody who's been sort of following me and watching things and commenting, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big channel, right, but I had a few subscribers, and sort of it's quite enjoyable doing it. So thanks for everything, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.